You are now tuned into a JixRoc special. Alright, fellas, y'all see the title. Do all team that sing the same. Hey, happy Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers out there that take care of their kids. They amazing. Shout out to my pops, you know. But been with me all my life. Took good care of me. And you know, I got him a gift, man. Shout out to him. What dad don't love sneakers? What man don't love sneakers? I got my pops with sneakers. Shout out to my father, he the best. Shout out to all the fathers out there that take care of their kids and, you know, really hold down the household. Shout out to all of them. Happy Father's Day. Enjoy your day with your fathers. Make sure to get some nice and treat them right. You know what I mean? But yeah, do all teen dads think the same? This is a Father's Day special. I just thought it make sense, you know, watching another Jubilee video like we usually do. But do they all think the same? I think not. I'm not a teen dad, so I don't know. I guess it depends if you was 14 or 18 or 19 when you had your kid. You know, there's a difference in maturity level. But we about to get into this. I'm gonna have to adjust the audio on my mic a little because I think it do sound quite loud. So I'm gonna fix that. We're gonna get into this video right now.
Oh my god, I love babies! I'm so excited for this episode.
Yeah, Kendra, I don't think I'm ready to be a father.
But you already get some awesome apparel. Check out our winter collection, guys. It's almost sold out.
At our online store.
You can look like this.
Man, this video 4 years old. We're gonna skip past all this stuff. But oh, hold on. I asked my part. Whoa, they coming out firing like
3,
that?
2, 1, go.
Yo, buddy right here he don't look happy to be there, dude. I ain't gonna lie. He do not look happy to be here. And he just thinking about shit, man. He just like, but him, yo, he might say, hey, I did not plan any of this. I did something dumb and I regret it. You feel me? That's what I get over this guy right here. Just looking at his face. Oh.
1.
Hey guys, let me tell you something. This is our inspection videos, which is good. Most of the time, going this way, I know you see my mouse going, I don't know if my camera got it right. Going the left side, your left, yes. Going the left side is disagree, and going the right side is disagree. Again, it is asked about abortion. This man said agree. Yeah, this is gonna be a video for sure.
I was excited when I found out I was going to be a dad.
As a teen, I don't think a lot of these guys are gonna say yes if they're being honest. You know, there could be some type of excitement, but like you a teen, your whole life flashes before your eyes, your life changes forever, and you can't experience living, you know, the rest of your quote unquote childhood or your teenhood because now you have to step up and take care of a whole person. You got to take care of somebody now full time. It's not just about you no more. It's gonna be about your baby mother to a certain extent, and definitely that baby. So
3.
But fam,
Excited when I found out I was going to be a dad.
son, look at this man. Look at his face. He is gonna say no. Look at him. He thinking about shit. He might say no too, cause he just like, he might be smiling a little bit, but he like, I don't know. I mean, she did some I ain't really like, but him, he just like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna have to blank that out. I think it's too early for me to be swearing.
3, 2, 1, go.
I told you I'm never wrong. Never wrong.
Being a dad, it was a mix of excitement and
I think it's because their baby mom's gonna watch the video and that's why they all went to agree. But I think if they're being honest, they would probably be in somewhat disagree. You know, somewhat agree is fair, but I think a lot more than should be in the middle. Like strongly agree is crazy. You're a teen. Like, come on, be for real. And look, Instagram post said 72% disagree, which is the facts. Like, come on.
being a dad, it was a mix
teenager with a
of
kid?
excitement and, just, I was a little scared. It changes your whole life forever. I mean, everything
Facts.
about your life just flips upside down.
I planned my pregnancy. I planned my baby. When I was little,
Wait. Let's go back, because I don't think I heard that clearly.
Scared, it changes your whole life forever. I mean, everything about your life just flips upside down.
I planned my pregnancy. I planned my baby.
Man, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You planned a pregnancy and
Your life just
how old is it?
flips upside down.
I planned my pregnancy. I planned my baby. When I was little, I would always take care of my little brothers, my little sister.
Damn. You planned a pregnancy at 18, 19? Bro, what is you doing? You 19 talk about you planning a pregnancy? Fam, you still live in your mom's house, man. You still live with the family. I know some people, they kick their kids out when they turn 18, but fam, you planning a pregnancy at that age, bro? You one crazy motherfucker. Oh, you gotta have some cheese. I don't know who this guy is, but if you don't got cheese and you don't know the girl too well and you planning a pregnancy, hey, that's on you. That's up to you, though. Again, shout out to the fathers that really hold it down, take care of the kids.
My parents would be working, my mom would be working, my parents obviously weren't together. Yeah, I feel like I've been ready as a young age, and I've always wanted to have a kid at a really young age. I don't know why, but it's just, I knew I wanted to be a father.
For me, I was really excited because my girlfriend already had a baby, so we were trying to get pregnant. So the moment I saw baby.
Baby with who? You? Man, don't tell me you found out she already had a kid and then you got her pregnant. This is what I think it is. He has, don't mind the noise in the background. I got hella family in the house. This girl's older than him, right? She's a baby mother, has a kid already, and he's young, dumb, and full of cum. So he seen her, he fucking with her, he fucking with the kid. So he probably was going to roll every chance he got. So when he found out she's pregnant, he like, man, I could probably hold it down now. Gee. But when you're young, dumb, and full of cum, you can't make proper decisions, right? But that's what this channel is here for. I'm here to guide you guys on the right path to not end up like these guys having kids before your time. That shit ain't funny. Scares ain't funny. A nigga get scared, he swallow his whole tongue and his heart be hurting the whole day for a pregnancy scare. Y'all look out and y'all stay protected.
So we were trying to get pregnant. So the moment I saw the positive on the pregnancy test, I was pretty excited. But obviously, everyone's nervous.
The day that we found out about pregnancy was 3 days before I left for college. And so it really wasn't positive at first because I was just scared about what was going to happen with me.
Yeah, he just got to college, bro. Oh my God, 3 days going into college. I'm pregnant. What? Man, I wouldn't be able to eat for the whole day.
Me going to college and like what our plans were for the future because nothing seemed to like fit. We had a certain way that it looked like it was going to be going, and then it all just kind of changed instantly.
My family approves of me having a child at my age.
In the middle. I think the majority in the middle.
Go.
Some of y'all lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way y'all ain't crowded towards the middle. It's a lot closer now, but still, there's no way. Y'all some liars, bro.
My family's actually very excited, and
let me see.
They were the first people we told because we were kind of too scared to tell anyone.
This motherfucker right here, you better have some money, dude. You better have some money. You getting a whole lady that had a kid before you pregnant. I don't think he's the sharpest tool in the shed. This dude right here, Mr. what? Mr.
And
Logan.
they were the first people we told.
Yeah, Logan. I don't know about you, buddy. Some don't seem right up here.
We were kind of too scared to tell anyone else at the time. My mom had my older brother at a very young age, and I don't know, I've just always been able to connect with kids.
Yeah, so just like you guys, my mom and dad actually had me at a young age too, but I think for me it was harder to tell them because They worked so hard, to prevent me from going down the same path as them. My mom worked in multiple jobs to support me and my sister, and it was the hardest telling her because I didn't want her to feel like she failed. Yeah, she'd done so.
That's a fact. That's a fact. If you got some real good parents, I know a lot of people aren't fortunate for that, but for those of us who are, you see the work they're putting on a day-in, day-out basis. So for you to do something very life-altering and changing, it feels like they fail preparing their kids, especially if they had a kid at a young age. They don't want history to repeat itself, but sometimes it do. For Logan, it did. For the rest of some of these guys who had their parents had them at a young age, it did. History repeated itself. It sucks, but So relaying that loose to them, it feels like they failed. Recently, I'm going to react to this. I'm telling you, I'm going to react to this. That's going to be my next video. Some girl got pregnant at the age of 16. It's on Twitter. And she just recording her mom crying. We gon' deal with her. But that's going to be the next video, okay? We're going to deal with her. We're going to address everything. I'm going to explain to you how the mother was probably really feeling on the inside. What was crazy, she crying, she tearing up. Explaining something life-altering and changing that your parents worked to prevent and put you on a better path and you fail, they gonna feel some type of way. They gonna start crying. They gonna feel like they failed. Think about you in their shoes. You probably would have felt the same way. When you work so hard to do something, to prevent something, and it happens, how would you feel? All you fellas that's looking to do something stupid probably crash out of a joint on the street, joint that you're dealing with, trying to shoot a nigga on the street over a game of basketball, of pickup, right? Or you gonna rob somebody, this, then third. You gonna get some no shit bitch pregnant. Fam, always think about your family. Think about the people who take care of you. How they gonna feel? Put yourself in their shoes, for example, but just for a moment. And see how they will feel, taking care of a kid, doing everything to make sure they stay on the right path and they fuck up. Something to think about. That's it.
So much for me and allowed me to get a good education, go to university, but in the end, I still repeated the same mistake, so it was definitely hard telling her.
When I told my dad that Laura was pregnant, we weren't talking actually. Like he had kicked me out of the house, and I didn't talk to him for a couple months. And I texted him and I was like, you're gonna be that grandpa that's not around. And I think that really woke him up, and he came around and supported me. My mom and me, we're like the same person mentally, so she knew it was gonna happen. I asked her to go out to breakfast on my birthday. When we pulled out the pregnancy test, she was like, I fucking knew it.
Me and my mom, we had a really strong connection too when I was young.
Yeah, I was about to say why you would strongly agree, but he explained everything else. So I guess it makes sense. Well, sir, you should agree more because you fell out with your father, so. But I guess.
Well, when I was in school and, living under her roof. But I guess once she found out about the pregnancy, I expected her to be very excited. But once
he moved out. Okay.
saw her reaction, it's just, that same morning, she was saying, no, if you ever bring me a kid, you're going to get out of here. You're going to do your own thing. You're going to find your own way. Now, I kind of feel bad, but, my kid's not really around my mom.
My family was not very supportive of it, definitely at first, but as time went along and as the babies were here and everything, they became more okay with it. It was just that they had big plans for me, my parents, and they wanted me to go to 4 years of college and get a degree and then maybe continue on. And they saw this as something that would kind of derail that plan and change it.
I was educated
Go to 4 years of college and get a degree and then maybe continue on. And they saw this as something that would kind of derail that plan and change it.
I was educated on birth control.
It will. To a certain extent, it definitely will. Hopefully you're committed. And you're passionate what you want to do with college and shit like that. Hopefully you're committed and you get it out the way and not waste no time. Because if you say you're gonna leave college and try to get back with the kids that you have, that's not gonna be possible. So hopefully, as the 4 years pass, he got college done and he's on his career or doing whatever, and he's all good and he's able to take care of the kid and most importantly himself. So
control methods before becoming.
Rail that plan and change it.
I was educated on birth control methods before becoming sexually active. 3, 2, 1, go.
Everybody should be agree. Everybody.
See, when you
So-
say birth control, I think of it more like towards the women's part, because I know towards the guys, it's just condoms.
Yo, whoa, I didn't even peep. What is this? It all makes sense now. Yeah. I see what your mom said. I fucking knew it. Yeah. But you couldn't hold on for long. You probably told her, let's put the condom on after you busted a nut all up inside it because of this crater right here. Yeah, that definitely all makes sense. Let me stop.
That's it. I didn't really know much about it. I didn't know how to use one. You know, you got to learn on your own. I can say that I didn't, guys. It's just condoms. That's it. I didn't really know much about it. I didn't know how to use one. You know, you got to learn on your own. I can say that
You see, the condoms or a vasectomy, and who the fuck is trying to do a vasectomy, my nigga? Like, yeah, we only got one for real, for real. I wish they'd be so cool if there was a pill for guys, but even then, some birth control, even if you're not inside of it might not work, and she gonna get pregnant. So, just they say.
learned all that once I got with my wife. Once we already had her.
Oh, wife. Oh, wife. Okay. So they probably got married now. Young and married. Hopefully they stay with each other for a long time. I believe in you, G. But still, nonetheless, not the smartest decision at the age that you guys are. Basically my age. I'm not even thinking about having no kids. I'm very smart. Yeah, fellas, use condoms, please. Not only for pregnancy, like learn how to use them. Sometimes we don't know how to put them on properly. I had to learn how to use that shit. The first few girls I used to mess around with. Yeah, but not only for pregnancy, but for sickness as well. Cause these girls is nasty, fam. Some of these girls is nasty. They gonna burn your ass, and you won't deserve that shit. You won't deserve it. You're gonna be going through all types. You're gonna be feeling shitty. You're gonna be feeling sick. You're gonna have anti-venom symbiote coming out your Johnson, and you only get deal with none of that shit. So stay safe.
Kid, that's when I already knew about with my wife. Once we already had our kid, that's when I already knew about the whole birth control and all that stuff.
Me and my wife definitely knew about all of them. I just don't think that we cared very much if we did get pregnant.
Now you definitely don't care with that haircut, G. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Like somebody put their hand in the back of your head and just like they cut everything. Like they outline it and cut all in between everything. Like, yo, let me stop, bro. Let me stop.
So we didn't really use them, you know. So yeah, you know, we knew about condoms, and she was on the pill, but then she stopped taking the pill. And, you know, it just went from there.
Yeah, the only class
Fellas,
I
use
ever
'em.
took was in middle school. It's just for one class. It
Use them rubbers.
wasn't even for like even a month. It was just for a week.
17? Yo. Fellas, this could be you. I'm telling you guys, be careful, bro. Be careful. Don't ever rush things. You don't ever feel the need. You gotta stick with this, that, here, and third. Man, this could be you, because some of y'all stupid. It feels too good. Nigga, fuck no. Man, 18 years of painful child support ain't gonna feel too good, fam. 18 years of dealing with a thought-ass girl as a baby mom is not gonna feel too good. G, let me tell you that right now.
Week.
I asked my partner to consider having an abortion. 3, 2.
Bro, you're going over. He's going. The white shirt is going over. Right, I'm telling you that right now. Watch.
1, go.
Now we see the truth.
If you knew what you were getting yourself into by having relations, or you knew what could have came from that, you shouldn't consider abortion, or you shouldn't consider it as one of your
That's
options.
fair.
If
Like,
you know
there's always a risk when doing certain things in life. With sex, the risk is pregnancy or STD, you know? So, with that being said, you know, you should always think about that. That's why people nowadays are going so hard on the single moms. They was going hard on the baby fathers for many years, but now they're going hard on the single moms because, like, bitch, you just let that nigga nut in you and shit like that. He wasn't nothing. He ain't had this, that, and the third that you was looking for. And you got a kid now. You know, people go so hard on the guys. I'm still gonna go hard on the fellas. Like, fam, I've been going hard on the fellas the whole video. You know what I mean? But yeah, people going hard on the ladies now because it takes two to tango. But you know, the girls letting that guy inside. No guy's gonna go inside, you know, without the girl letting himself in. Otherwise, that's illegal. Otherwise, that's evil. Otherwise, that's ear-rap. And you know what I mean. But yeah, in terms of consensuality, if the girl let the guy in, she's bearing that risk. That guy's also bearing that risk. You know, not using the Jimmy. You feel me? So I agree with dude, but asking is definitely fair. But even if you ask, with the gynocentric society we deal with nowadays, it's all up to the woman's favor. So she gonna decide if she gets rid of the kid or not. Even if you want the baby, if she want to kill it, she gonna kill it. Even if you don't want that kid, just to not ruin your future and shit like that, and you just not ready to take care of a kid at the moment, you gonna keep it, and you're going to pay that child support if she decides to ever put you on it.
what you're doing and you know the risk you're gonna take, I feel like you should just, you know, stick through it.
Personally, I have nothing against abortion, but in my case, you know, it was something that, it was a choice that I couldn't live with. You know, I think that
I'm gonna let him finish though.
It's precious.
We have to consider all of our options. I mean, if I'm gonna bring,
Yeah, people got their own takes on it, but me personally, I just couldn't live with killing off my future son or daughter. I couldn't, you know. I couldn't. I just couldn't possibly live with any of that shit. Like, I would think, like, if I'm a father and I'm married to a lady or ladies, and they have a miscarriage or she has a miscarriage, oh my God, bro, that shit will probably eat me alive for years. So an abortion, like, I killed my kid. Fuck that. Fuck no, man. I couldn't. That's why prevent yourself at all costs. You got to. You got no choice. If she's not your girl, be protected. And if you think your girl is cheating too, this is game. If you think your girl is cheating, you shouldn't even be dealing with her or start wearing the gym because you don't know what these niggas could be giving her.
bring my child into this world, I don't want them to be basically just behind at the get-go. You know, I don't want them to be born into a household where I can't, you know, pay to feed them. I let her know, like, you know,
Facts.
if we're gonna do this, we need to be fully committed. We need to be ready to give all your attention goes from you to them.
If you change your mindset to working hard,
Facts, like,
and you put yourself down the right path,
that's
you can definitely make
that's so
anything
true,
happen.
bro.
Yeah,
That's why get your money, get your hair right. Make sure you're a strong-willed man that's ready to take care of a family and a lady and kids and even more family members before you get a girl pregnant.
might come in behind, like you said, but you can always get them ahead.
At the time that we found out, like, I was about to go to college. I was like moving away from home, and my girlfriend had plans to go to college and leave the state and travel and do all these things. And so I talked to her about abortion and adoption, about other options, like what we might choose to do, because it was just a stressful time trying to figure out like what we were gonna do for money before either of us had any college education or anything.
I have a good relationship with the mother of my child. 3, 2.
White shirt might say no, but we gonna see. I hope they all say agree. That's what I'm praying for, because they so young. Hopefully they all say agree.
Go.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him, fellas. I can't clap because I got this mic in my hand, but clap it up for him. Like, matter of fact, clap it up for him. Strongly agree.
I'm gonna say that
Like, they way too young to be dealing with them problems, G. They way too young.
Mother of my child, because one, we're married. I'm gonna say that I have a good relationship with the mother of my child, because one, we're married.
2 marriages.
We still got bumps in the road now, you know, moving all the way across the country away from her family. But I think that, especially now, before going on any deployments or anything like that, is the time to make it stronger. And I think that's what we're doing.
I had moved in with my baby's mom, and it was a very stressful time because we had just gone from having 0 babies, obviously, to having 2 little infants.
Oh, he got another kid, bro. I mean, if you moved in, I guess, but
up after a little bit, and we're working with little infants. We broke up after a little bit, and we're working on our relationship now. We have select times that each of us will like watch them. Like I watch them while she goes to school, and each person gets their own time to do what they want to do instead of just being surrounded by babies 24/7.
Get the school stuff out quick. I like how they think it.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, considered not being a
I'm glad they all went right, because this was going to decide if they're going to be good fathers or not.
part of my child's life. 3, 2, 1, go.
Clap it up for them. Clap it up for these guys, man. Shout out to them. I get where you going like this screen not all the way.
Just, first of all, I think that's the shittiest thing you can do. Just, first of all, get somebody pregnant and, you know, per se ruin their future. You know, if they had something planned like college or, you know, something like that. But to not only ruin her life, but then the life that you caused, I think that's some shitty thing.
Yeah, as soon as I found out that my girlfriend was pregnant, I quit football right away. You know, I wanted to spend all my time that I have towards her, because I didn't want her doing it alone.
Like he said, if you create life, then
you
should be a part of that baby's life and that kid's life growing up. Whether or not you're with the mother, I just feel like the kid deserves that fatherly figure in their life.
And you see so many fathers who come back to that child's life, and you know, that child doesn't want to see them no more, because like, where have you been this whole time, you know? And you know, I don't want to feel that pain. Like, that must hurt a lot, you know, wanting to see your child that you weren't there for in the beginning. So,
you know, not only that, but you know, even if they do want to see you, you don't know what they like, so you take them to get pizza or spaghetti or something, and
they ain't
like,
fucking with
I don't
it.
like this. I think that would suck.
I knew that I like needed to be in my kid's life, and my kids.
Homie keeping it real. Josh, shout out to you, dude. He keeping it real. He very raw. And he's still on the disagree side. He's not somewhat disagree or somewhat agree. No, he's on the disagree side, but he's keeping it as real as possible. You understand?
Needed me in my life.
Well, fellas, be in that kid's life, because they're going to thank you. If you're not in your kid's life, you send them off for failure, they going to lose. Majority of kids that are raised by single mothers fail. I'm blessed. I got my mother and my father. I'm blessed. I'm going to win. I'm going to win in life someday, somehow, somewhere. Y'all going to see it. I'm going to win because they both pitched in to take care of my ass and all my other siblings. Shout out to both my parents.
But it was just difficult in the beginning because I didn't have many influences or people saying that it's a good idea. Pretty much everyone around me was saying like it's a bad idea or like it's bad, other than the baby's mother. And so it was a really hard time, but I knew that I needed to be there for them.
I am able to financially support my child.
Middle.
2, 1, go.
I will hope they on the right and strongly agree, but
For me, I'm
times
very,
is tough.
very thankful for the opportunity that we have in a YouTube channel, because we have that revenue to where we can make even a savings account for our children.
The path I chose, like I want to go to law school, and that's a lot more years. Like I won't be able to financially support a child for a little while. So without the help of, you know, my family and my girlfriend's family, I wouldn't be able to be doing this.
Yeah, for me,
Keeping
I
it real.
was working at I am still working at a church, but it's only one day out of the week. So I felt like that wasn't enough,
He's 17 though, so you understand he's 17 years old, bro. You get
But
it.
now I'm working 2 part-time jobs. But yes, in the beginning, it was difficult. And it just feels horrible, like your mother having to pay for diapers or wipes.
When you got to get money from other people.
But now I'm just trying to make money however I can. Yeah.
Raising a child, that's a whole job in itself, So
Yeah.
trying to go to school on top of that, go to school, raise a child, you're doing military, YouTube, all that. It's time consuming.
Yeah, and you want to spend like all the time you have with your kids.
Yeah,
but
and then being away, it's hard.
Yeah.
You really have to make sacrifices somewhere, to be financially stable. Or,
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, you have the kids, bro. Sacrifice, that's where it starts for real. You should have been doing that with yourself, but now you got to put on the kids. So now you really get it. You understand? Now that real shock of this is life hits you. Some people, they don't get it on learning on themselves. Now, if they applied it to themselves, they would have been on different levels, sacrificing for themselves and the things they really want to pursue. But now they got to do it for their kids. They can still win, but the journey gonna be longer. It's gonna be longer for them because they have kids. So
to get the things you want, part of those sacrifices is losing time with your family.
Yeah. Like this Friday, I got invited to like a senior party, just seniors and stuff like that. And, the temptation is that you want to have fun, but, I instead of doing that, I had dinner with my family, And then, now that I think of it, it's way, way better,
I feel judged by others for being a teen dad. 3, 2, 1, go.
middle to agree. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I
Hey,
don't
Tyler
focus
gonna
on
be
the
Tyler,
negativity.
dude.
Like I'm always positive, but a lot of my friends in football, they judge me. Oh, you got, they will call out my girlfriend names. You got that bitch pregnant, or you got, this and that. But I noticed that those friends weren't even friends at all.
They not friends, G.
They're making a joke out of me, but I didn't let it get to me. I know what is most important, and that is, being there for my family.
Ever since I was a kid, I would always hear, you need to go to college, you need to go to school, you need to finish school, you need to get a job, this and this and that. And it sucks because, like you want to be able to prove them that you can do it, that you're going to be able to graduate. And I know, like, I can still do it no matter what. But I know that I'm also getting judged from some of my family members, some of my friends.
I'll be in class and I'll meet new people and we're like, oh, let's go to a study session. I'm like, oh no, I can't. I got to go back home and go back with my kid. And they kind of just look at me. They're like, oh, like you have a kid. Like, oh, just like when is he gonna drop out? Or there's a lot of stereotypes with that. Like, it changes minds.
He asked, do you guys feel judged? And I think the main word that stuck out to me was feel. And I don't really care what people think, so I don't really feel anything about what they say. Like, if we're at like the store or something and people are staring, I just stare right back. Like, the fuck you staring at? And then just walk away. Because, what are they gonna do that's gonna impact my life? Nothing. Because I'm doing something that's impacting theirs. I don't really give a fuck what people think.
Honestly, my favorite question is, oh, where's her mother? Like, where's her dad? Right here.
I got it.
Oh, they all brought the babies out, man. That's a dog, man.
Had a nice baby you have.
Should I be?
Hey, what's up?
Man, he got 2 babies. He probably don't got his other kid with him. Oh, he got the picture of the kids because he probably with his mom right now. Oh, yeah. I think he got other baby too. So he got a second kid on the phone. He brought the 2 babies with him. They look just like him. They look just like, especially this one up top. She look just like him. This baby probably look like the mom a little bit. Probably look like both of the kids, but both the mom and the father.
So cute. Oh my God, babies. I just want so many of them. Thank you so much for watching that episode, guys. That was one of our most requested episodes, Teen Dad.
Yeah,
so
man.
I hope you enjoyed.
Go to humangoodla.com and get this awesome apparel.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment below, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram where all the magic happens. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Fellas, the video is done. But I'll tell you this. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy fucking Father's Day, man. I don't know what that is. But like I'm saying, shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to all these men. I think they're really strong-willed. I think they grinders. Some of them are in school. Some of them just working. Some of them married the woman that they got pregnant and they got starting to have multiple kids with them. Shout out to them. Hopefully they stay on the right path. I think they do. You feel me? I got faith in these boys, you know. 4 years since he last this video. Hopefully their life is coming along well and they do whatever to take care of their kids. Hopefully they still with their baby mom and they holding it down as the men they are, you know. But you can tell these guys, compared to a lot of the people we see in our generation nowadays, is 18, 19, 17, probably 20 either, you know, they're doing well. They're very mature guys, you know, you can clearly see. And these are the type of men you should be without even having kids, you know. You feel me? You got right now, take good care of them, you know. Assume responsibility, start doing things, you know what I mean? Hey, we're young. A lot of us are not doing hella things at the moment, so we can take care of the people who care about us the most and we care about them. Spread the love. Again, shout out to the fathers. Me seeing the babies, that brought some warmth to my heart. Man, who don't love kids, man? I love seeing the human race flourish. Could be beautiful. You understand? My time gonna come. I have kids, but not now. I ain't ready yet for all this. I'm still broke. My room's still a fucking mess right now. I gotta rush and go to work. We definitely not ready for no kids. But the time gonna come when everything gonna be set and I'm gonna have my bunch of babies just surrounding me with all the late. Oh my God, the time gonna come. That's what I gotta say. But thank you for tuning to the video. See you later, my brothers. Shout out to the fathers and sisters in another YouTube video. JixRoc signing out, man. Peace.